All right, it's a pulled pork kind of day. We're going to be throwing on a pork butt, letting it go low and slow all day. My version today, it's a pineapple pulled pork. I brined it all night in a pineapple juice brine. No salt, nothing else, just the pineapple juice. And then I'll spritz the pork roast every hour or so with a little additional pineapple juice. Let's get her going. So I brined the pulled pork or the pork butt in pineapple juice all night, and that's it. No salt, nothing else, just pineapple juice. I've now transferred it to a water pan. I'm going to leave the brine in there, and that's what I'm going to use as the flavoring underneath, catching the juices and such underneath the pork butt on the grill. And then about every hour or two, I'll spritz it with some additional pineapple juice. All right, so I'm heating the grill up to about 200. I'm going to put the pork butt on at that point and then switch it to smoke boost for about an hour. Turn it off, and then I'll switch the temperature to 225. I am using just a Hickory pellets today, the regular Weber Hickory pellets. All right, grill reached temperature in about 10 minutes is all. I've got the drip pan underneath it, the pork roast on top. Like I said, it's a pineapple juice brine and drip pan. I'm going to now switch it to smoke boost and let it go for about an hour. All right, smoke boost has just ended. I ran it for about an hour. I'm now going to spritz the pork roast just a little bit with some additional pineapple juice, set the temperature back to 225, and then we will be waiting the rest of the day. Okay, there you go. All right, pork butt's been on now about 2 hours. Starting to brown up kind of nice. Still looking extremely moist and good. I probably got about another 3 hours or so, maybe 4, until the stall. And that's where the meat temperature kind of stalls out. The fats and the enzymes and everything inside in the pork kind of stall out. Don't continue to heat up basically internally, and that's when you wrap it. So another 2 to 3 hours, 4 hours before I do that. I'm going to put a little more juice on. Again, this is just regular old pineapple juice. And there we go. So with the pulled pork today, I wanted to touch base a little bit on the stall and really what that is. So what happens is the proteins and the fats in the meat kind of they start to break down, but then they get to a point where they cannot be denatured anymore, and they basically stop breaking down, and so it gets to that stall, and that's why people wrap their briskets and their pulled pork to push past and to power through that. A lot of people will just power through it and just turn up the heat, or just let it go for a few extra hours until it gets past that. All right, so I took the pork butt off and wrapped it. I double wrapped it